And we're back. What's up, guys? We're doing part 3 today of Rise of Gun. Last episode we just finished, need to sleep. We just finished doing the ammo machine and the ammo shelf. Today we're going to be working on the order board, getting that finished, doing a few orders, but as that is not a new feature, I do want to focus a little bit on getting, if I can get up, clearing up the rest of the roof, and finally filled up today, and focus on the water collector a little bit, the toilets, things like that. Some of these newer features. To start, we gotta go get some food. Running a little low on food, aka hungry. For starters, I am needing a few parts. Alright, so I got those parts. Let's build it now. Perfect. Let's get some sails. Turn that on. I'm going to do a few quick flips on some guns, some parts, etc. Get the ball moving a little bit again today, and I'll be back with you in just a moment when we get that shelf. Alright, it is the next day. As you can see, I have farmed up a little bit of money. We have 2,400. Let's get the order board. Now with the order board, the way it works is orders will pop up periodically. We do have to have the shop open to do so. As the orders pop up, we can start to build said items. So I will go buy a few guns just to have opens, that way our reputation doesn't go down, and then I'll be right back. Awesome, so we did have that little pop-up message of an order has arrived. So this is exactly what we need to build. This is where the prices of the items do come into play. The cheaper that each part is, the more money we make. This is the total amount we make. So if we spend over the price of these items than what they're worth, then we will lose, we will possibly end up losing money. So let's take that, close shop, and then we can go check out, go see if the gunsmith guy, whatever he is called, has the parts we need. If you press tab, one of the drop downs is actually orders, so we can see exactly what it is that, if you press the pin, it actually pops up. So let's see. Elephant, that is higher than cost. Than normal price, I should say. We'll get it anyways. There we go. That one, I believe, is the saddle. Yep. 14 under. Let's see. We don't have the right grip. Do have the right magazine. It is overpriced. And we don't have the right barrel. So if you walk away, give it a few moments, it does reset. So I'll wait a few moments for that to reset and I'll be right back. All right, checking back, no handle, and again, no barrel. All right, we're gonna wait another few minutes. Awesome, so the barrel is here that time, perfect, and it was $5 under. Fortunately, the grip is not yet. So yet again, we will be waiting. Alright, this time took a few tries. It looks like they do have it. They have 3 of them, but this one is $22 under, which is perfect. We want to save as much money as possible. I don't know why the arrow is red. It should be green for the down arrow, considering that you're saving money on it. Alright, just finished that. All you're going to have to do, grab the gun, head over to the order board, press E, complete the order. Alright, build quick access. Not sure what that is. Let's head up to the top. Maybe it is... Let's just clear whatever this is and see if is the culprit. What is this? Solar panels. Huh. No idea what that is for. That would not be it. I'm going to look for it, and we'll be right back once I find it. Alright, so I spent a little time trying to find it, looking online a little bit. Didn't really see anything, so what I'm going to do instead, farm up a lot of money, and then we will just go and buy everything, open up everything. Now, I just sold my last gun. As you can see, 5,500. I've built up quite a stash. We are going to go around and clear every single thing that's in the way, that's in our little shop. Just see what, oh, quick access. Door, weapon shelf, decor. Another weapon shelf. Lights. Okay. We do have the little collectible. Almost forgot that. Clear that off. Locker. Okay. Storage for food box. Oh, so I'm sure it's just the same as the water bottle, but of course for food. Workbench, quick access. Oh, it's been here the whole time. Silly me. Fix vending machine, buy food, build a food storage. Easy enough right here. Clean up trash in the backyard. Okay. Now this one got crafting machine and recycler. This is going to be interesting. That is definitely a new feature. Trash. $1,000. Okay. That appears to be build a gate for the shooting range. Okay. Spotlight. Build a shooting range. It's going to be 250. Once again, I am going to do a little bit of a grind, get some money saved up again so we can go ahead and get the shooting range and buy everything possible in this game. Alright, there we go. I do notice we have a lot of scrap, so I'm going to upgrade anything we can that just takes scrap. I am sick of losing food when I sleep, so did upgrade the bed, and alright, there we go. Now I'm going to keep grinding. And just so we're a little more cozy, I am going to add the lights right now. And for my convenience, the bell, entry bell, there we go. Just so that we have, oh, might need that as well. Just so we have a little bit of light, looks a little bit better in here. I can see, everyone who comes in can see. Still working my way up, don't quite have enough money to what I would like, or at least even enough to buy everything, so I'll be right back. If you're anything like me, you're probably wondering, what is the most expensive gun you can build? Now, there are multiple rarities of each part, and most of them are going to be yellow rarity. The only exception to this is the body. Now, the reason for that is because we need a body that has all 5 possible attachments that you can place. This one, the elephant here, red, but it does have all 5 options. Most, or in fact, all of the gold or yellow bodies are only 2 to 4. Now, the jackhammer, the barrel here, is not the most expensive barrel. However, again, it does allow for both barrel attachments. You've got the bonsai and the sizzle slinger, which brings the total to almost $2,600 after the 30% markup. Alright guys, we are down to our last gun that we need to sell, putting us over $12,000 actually. I am going to close this up just so we can keep our Rep high. Also selling our last bit of ammo that I made. Something interesting to note with the ammo is that was the 9mm, which costs 19 scrap, which sells for 15. So 9 to 15, that percentage is actually a bit better than the 51, which sells for 60, I believe. Costs 51 scrap, but only sells for 60. So percentage-wise, it's definitely better to do the 9mm. Possibly when you get to the point of having 3,000 scrap like I do, you may have this shelf almost full, and at that point, to be able to have the most cost of items or ammo at one time, you'd probably want to fill it with the 51 scrap ammo. But with $12,000, we can go and build the shooting range. That is, we just need to do one. We cleared out the trash, build all weapon racks. Okay. That's going to be here. There's 11. That's a lot. There we go. Build a locker. Okay, so this is also in addition to the new update. Hire an employee. Let's hire a cleaner. Why not? They each have their different costs for what they do. Build a recycler. I believe that one's outside. Recycler. Recycles items into scraps. That's kind of unique. Definitely something interesting. Build a craft machine. Crafting machine. And that's going to be those blueprints. There's a couple locations for blueprints that I have seen. One was the dude that's hanging. RIP. I can get it. There we go. That's one. I did notice that the gun salesman at night, he does have some sitting around that you can also purchase. Let's craft some parts really quick though. I believe this is what it means. You need to select a blueprint. How do you select a blueprint? Need a solar panel. Okay, well that's not in the mission. That would be nice to possibly have. Solar panels. Why not build a canopy while we're at it? Okay, now it has power. Select. So these are all the possible parts. That's pretty cool. That is a lot. Let's see, what's the cheapest? So it shows the price that it sells for as well as the cost in scraps. Kind of interesting. That's pretty useful to have. Let's see, let's just do, there we go, build. Awesome. Takes a little bit of time and an achievement for doing so. So now we can pick that up. Oh, by selecting it, if you have something in your hand, interesting. If you have something in your hand and you place it, it will craft that exact item. Kind of unique. I like that. So then maybe if we go and buy and have different items, we can set them in to learn the crafting recipe. Kind of cool. Right, we need a handle. There we go. And that is done. Might as well just put it together. We need a barrel. Awesome. That's a very small barrel. And a scope. Oh, there's two. Awesome. Awesome. That is all of the parts. That is a very funny looking gun. Those are all the missions of Rise of Gun. Now let's go around really quick. Buy everything else. See what options. Clock. That is definitely a new one. I never even built the security alarm. And then let's just upgrade some of these. Awesome. All that. Can I just build that one? There we go. We can flip that on. Fantastic. Right. Let's just buy all of these. Awesome. There's one more toilet. And you can purchase different areas to go explore. The only thing it's really going to do is give you small items that you can unlock, and obviously potential for different collectibles. Upgrading this does increase the amount that they pay you, I believe, to use the shooting range. There are a few things that I'd like to point out with this game. Lots of fun, really enjoyed playing it. There's been a lot they've added, and I hope they keep on doing it. If I could make a few changes, one of the biggest things is, as I was working and saving up money, I stayed away from doing the orders, as for the most part, the items that I would have to find took too much time to find them in at a price where the value was worth, where I really made much money from it, being that selling items normally and with the workbench and everything like that gives a percentage of how much the items cost, no matter which item it is. I made lots more money just from buying random parts, whichever were the most expensive, and selling them that way. Another thing with the parts, it was a little bit of trouble. I had a little bit of trouble with figuring out at the beginning which attachments go to which part. For instance, barrels. Which barrel has an under attachment or a muzzle? Lastly, the stash. I would have liked to be able to see what's in our storage as far as items go in the menu, maybe when you click tab where you have workers, orders, and tutorial. I'm not sure what this librarian, what statistics or my shop are going to be in the future, but I would like to possibly see a drop down or somewhere for me to be able to view what items I already have in my storage, so that I know what I'm working with, aside from just having the check mark on orders where you can pin it. Those items will be checked off when you order them. Aside from that, I would like to be able to see some of that. But otherwise, super fun game. I highly recommend it. If you guys have any other changes you would like to see or anything added in the future updates, please comment down below. Let me know what you were interested in. All right, y'all, that's going to wrap it up for Rise of Gun. Thank you all who joined me for this little playthrough. I will be switching it up, doing something new on the next upload. Comment down below, let me know what you guys might be interested in and what you might want to see. Be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you all so much, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.